We are making a tulip and starting with the center. So we're just cutting fringe along the length of this strip of felt, adding some hot glue, securing it to a floral wire, and rolling it all the way down, and then securing it at the end with a little bit more hot glue, holding it for a few seconds so it stays nice and tight on that stem before we add the petals. And for the petals, we are adding dimension by cutting a slit at the bottom, adding a drop of hot glue, and then bringing the flap over and then securing it on top of that hot glue so that we have this pop of felt come up and give dimension. And we'll do that for each of our 6 petals. Just cut that slit down the middle and then add a little bit of hot glue to one side and bring the flap over and hold it. And that is just a really cool way to create some dimension as we're working with felt to get this realistic look. So we do that to each of the 6 petals. Then we get our center ready to add them to. We are just doing a little smiley face of glue along the bottom of the petal and then just attaching it to the center by pinching it along the bottom. And we are adding 3 petals here, staggering around the center with 3 petals, just kind of evenly spaced and overlapping a little bit as we go. Then we're going to add our second layer of petals and just put those behind the spot where the 2 in front cross over. So there's that dip in between those 2 petals in front, and we're filling that dip in or that gap in with a petal behind. And this just creates a really pretty layered look for our tulip flower, and this is really pretty as the petals fill in any gaps there. So we can also go back and add hot glue along the sides to secure it up a little bit higher. We can choose if we want our tulip to look more closed or more open depending on this step here. So if we want it more closed, we add glue along the sides and secure it closed a little bit more. But if we want them more open, then we can leave that open like they are. So that's a fun way to kind of customize your tulip bouquet. And then we can add some hand cut leaves if we want to do that as well with some green felt. And these tulips look so pretty with that lavender that we made the other day. So I just hope you have a lot of fun making this. I'm always happy to answer any questions you may have. So just let me know.